Hello BookTube, and today I'm coming at you with the mid-year check-in tag, and this was made by Dane Reads and someone Dane Reads collaborated with, and I will link their YouTube channels below. So the first question is, how many books have you read this year? I have read 82 books this year. Now this does include graphic novels, audiobooks, and physical books, and Kindle books, but they're physical as well because I physically read them. As you can see, I don't think that Kindles are evil, and I don't think you need to be one or the other. I like Kindles as well as books. Question number 2 was what my favourite book was this year, and that is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I really liked the fairy tale elements of this and the transitional sort of stuff, and even the idea that it's in the New England sort of style America places. I think it sort of reminds me of those fading gentries that were like the Kennedys of the time. Question number 3 is, what is my most disappointing book of this year? And that would definitely be Infinite Jest. I made a whole review style thing about it. I just hated the way it ended. It didn't really end, it just stopped. Question number 4 is, what genre have I read the most this year? And that is most definitely fantasy. Well and truly fantasy. Are you shocked? I'm not. Question number 5 is, name your favourite new author, and that is Paul Stewart from the Edge Chronicles. I started reading the Quint saga and have just eaten them up. I love the steampunk crossed with the middle grade, crossed with the illustrations in the books. Love it. Question number 6 is, name your most surprising book of this year, and I actually have 3. My first one was Every Heart a Doorway. I saw this on BookTube when I first started filming, and I sort of went, it sounds kind of corny, like a contemporary sort of romancy thing. And then I saw it on my audiobooks when I started getting them from my library, and I went, might as well have a go. It's only 6 hours, and I listened to it at 2 times speed, so 3 hours is a day and a bit of driving. And it blew me away. It was amazing. It was perfectly up my alley. It's kids who have gone on these amazing adventures in worlds like Alice in her Wonderland, or the kids going into Narnia, or anything like this. Kids going into underworlds where everyone's dead and all sorts of things. And then they come back and no one believes where they've gone. And that adjustment, they end up finding this school run by a woman who's actually done the same thing. And for those kids trying to adjust to coming back and possibly go back to their fairy tale world. I really like that one. That one was by Sean Maguire. My next big surprise was Pendragon by James Wilde, and this one was again another audiobook that I just randomly borrowed from my library. It looked kind of cool. I like the name Pendragon. I went, yeah, okay, you all know my dragon thing. It was set in Roman occupied England, and it's building up to the start of the Arthurian legend and King Arthur. They're trying to make the world so that King Arthur can be born and become the amazing legend that is King Arthur. But before that happens, they have to have people around to protect him. And this is where the Pendragon comes in. And there's wizards and witches and pagan rituals and all sorts of things. And it's just these people who are just trying to live their lives. Really like it. And then I found out it's the first one in the series, and the rest aren't out yet. Damn it. My third big surprise was The Girl Who Drank the Moon. This one's by Kelly Barnhill. I found this one to be a beautiful sort of twisted tale on the witch in the woods style folklore tale. I really, really liked it. I liked the different characters and how they were developed within it. The swamp monster who was actually just waiting around to be the friend to the witch, and the idea that these children that get abandoned or get sacrificed to the witch, she's just trying to save them because these weirdos keep putting children out in the woods, and she feeds them on starlight, and this particular child, she didn't want to let it go and accidentally fed it on moonlight and made her an amazingly powerful witch in her own right. Question number 7 is name your most anticipated release of 2018, and that is Jasper Ford's Early Riser. Something about people now hibernating in winter and it being a very dangerous time to be, and I know I like Jasper Ford's writing style, so I think I'm going to really enjoy that. Question number 8 is what is my next priority in my reading for the rest of 2018, and that is reading books I own. I've actually done up a list of my next 50 TBR of all books I own, and I'm going to be doing videos about them pretty soon. Question number 9 has been what is your bookish highlight, and I kind of don't have one. I don't quite understand this question, and someone help me out here. I don't quite get a bookish highlight. Like, I've had favorites and big surprises and new authors that I really like, but a bookish highlight doesn't seem to work for me. Question number 10 is who do I tag? I tag anyone who's watching this and wants to do this tag, so have at it. The originator of this tag is linked below, and that's Dane Reads, and I will link the questions below as well. So thank you very much. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, ask me any questions you have in the comments below, and happy reading. Bye!